beginning tonight in Davos, where it's just about 24 hours to the end of the World Economic Forum, and the tempo of discussions is still very high. At today's session, how to channel climate change as a catalyst for growth in Africa took center stage. The UN Secretary General, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, alongside our own Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and the President of the World Bank, Jim Yong Kim, all agreed that Africa needs more attention than is presently being accorded. Our correspondent in Davos, Harriet Agbeni, reports.
With the threat of climate change, government and key players are brainstorming on the best way to reduce investment loss. So how can we change the climate for growth and development? Well, according to the Coordinating Minister of the Economy and Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, it should be solution and action-based.
If we do not get a grip now on solutions to deal with climate change and start greening the way we look at everything we do, I think this will cause a problem. The financing and the enabling is key. If we can't come to grips with that, both for the environmental side, the development side, or the SDGs seen together, we will find. I think we need to think very creatively.
So how much effect will climate change have on the global economic growth and Millennium Development Goals?
Tackling climate change will put all of us onto sustainable development growth, and addressing all of our life and our business activities on sustainable way will help us in tackling climate change. Therefore, these two issues are mutually reinforcing, mutually supporting.
There are so many things that we know we can do right now, and I would say we need to set some targets for September, even for Secretary General Summit. Why wouldn't we be able to increase, for example, green bonds from the $10 billion current level to $20 billion? That's a perfectly reasonable goal to set. That's something that's very positive and very good.
To tackle poverty, African finance ministers are taking a different path.
Yeah. That's the path of looking at investment. That's the path of the private sector and what we can do with private sector solutions. That's the path of looking at ourselves and what we can do. And there's very little investment really in trying to support these systems.
Now, an unprecedented international effort will be made in September during the UN General Assembly to energize leaders to successfully negotiate a climate change agreement and set new goals for ending extreme poverty globally. Now, listening to Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, it seems Nigeria has a game plan. Nigerians will just have to wait and see how it turns out. From Davos Cluster, Switzerland, Harriet Agbeni reporting for Channels Television News.